Hello, beautiful souls all over the world. I know we're feeling a lot better today, and praise the Lord, right? It was intense. But what I want to talk to you guys about, because the energy feels so smooth. So that means that we were going through the ebb and flow of things, that we were letting it take its course. So much love to you guys for doing that. So one of the words that has been in my mind this morning is intent. Intent. So this word is very powerful because it's the intent that you put into everything that you do. Now, take steps at a time, and with the intent of being that version that you would want to see, right? And pretty soon it becomes your reality. It becomes your lifestyle. And it could start with how you eat. It could start on how you see yourself. It can start with self-love. It can start with your environment, your sanctuary, your home. It can start with music. It can start with your vehicle, which is your physical body. So it's the intent that you put there. I think for a lot of us that were the way showers in the beginning was that we were having challenges on how to do things and what is the right thing and what is not. So we overcame that. So that is something that now we want to let you know that that is nothing that you have to worry about. It's the intent that you put in anything that you do. Now I'm going to give you an example. Now, through my spiritual journey, I collected a lot of things, right? Because this journey is about discovering yourself, what seems to be natural for you. But along the way, you get to experience and you get to view all different things in your life and what you want to do and what you discover and what seems to be very interesting at that point in time. Now, through my journey, my first spirit guides were the spirit animals, was nature. That just came naturally to me. And the first thing was doing jewelry, right? Now, that has been on a hold for a period of time, right? But I still have my feathers. And they came back to my existence about last week. Now, I put them by the sun so they can have energy again, so they can be re-energized, right? Now, I was like, I haven't touched them. I have not. So what do I do? Okay? And, I have my little son, my little divine masculine, that he loves to touch mommy's stuff, right? So I'm like, well, I do not just want to make these feel like they don't have no purpose and then just at the end just throw them out because they just been played too much and they are broken, and we don't want that, right? That's not what I wanted to do. And so I got an idea and I said, this is something different and I need to give it time. Now, that idea that I had in my mind for these beautiful feathers, because I said, well, what if I just throw them out the window, right? give them back to Mother Gaia, right? And if they find them, they find them. But how I was visioning is like, I'm just going to throw them out the window and they're just going to be piled up. The intent was not there. The initiative of what the purpose for them was, right? It defeats the purpose of what I wanted to do. So, then I said, you know what? I'm going to put intent in there. And every feather is going to come with a little note. Now, these, once I have them with their notes, and there's a little string attached to it, right? Because the string is going to be attached to the feather and it's going to be attached to a note. Then I will put them in different areas. Now, whoever sees it or catches their eye, that message was particularly for them. Now, the intent is to give them a purpose, to give somebody a message without me getting anything in return. Now, this is absolutely beautiful because there was nothing for me to say, okay, well, I'm doing this, well, I want something too. No. And that's the way of the world goes round and round. That's divine order, right? So that is something that I wanted to share with you, is the intent that you put on what you do. If the intent is there, then you served your purpose. If the intent is not there and you're doing it for your ego driven, you have to think about it again. Because it's not going to give you that satisfaction that you are wanting. It's all about purity, about intent, and about making you have that fulfillment within yourself. The missing piece that is missing within yourself, right? These beautiful intentions, they're the glue for your puzzles, right? And so that's what I wanted to share with you guys, because it is very profound when you have little cute ideas and you run with it. And the satisfaction is when you take action and you actually are putting the feather where, somewhere. So the action is seeing you actually do it. That is the beautiful outcome and the beautiful vibration, the frequency that you're adding to the frequency that you want. Okay? It's about creating your frequency. It's about knowing the frequency that you go through and that you are steady in, and the one that you love to be in, right? It's about creating your frequency. All right, my beautiful friends, much love and beautiful blessings for all of you. And remember, the intent. All right, until next time. Namaste.